Hi, I was going to tell you about female and male roles, but last night I realized that the psychopathy is not caused by the problems of the brain as they believe now. Psychopathy is the result of the combination of incompatible things in one person. As I already told you, my husband is a closet homosexual sociopath. So he is a homosexual man. But men are not too emotional. But as I told you, my husband is too emotional, and sometimes he is even more emotional than me. So I can just assume that his mother humiliated him for his emotionality when he was a child. So he has a woman's type of character. Hypothetically, he could feel like a woman, but he doesn't realize this. So psychopathy is a combination of a man's mind and a woman's character. Psychopathy is a combination of men's anger and women's emotions. That is why they cannot control their anger, because it depends on the emotions, on their mood. Um, and as I already told you, so he is a homosexual man, but he has a woman's character. As a homosexual man, he's supposed to look for men, but he has a woman's character. So it's this conflict of a male part and of a female part makes people psychopath, and they don't realize their emotions, needs, desires, preferences, and they can't analyze their childhood. And now let's move to the female psychopathy. My mom is a narcissistic psychopath, and we lived with my grandma and my grandpa. And when I went to school, my grandma used the same strategies. When I received excellent grades, he was lovely, friendly, warm, sociable. But when I received the grades lower than the excellent ones, she was cold and silent. So, and as I have a man's type of character, I can assume, and I am pretty sure that my mom is the same, she also has a man's type of character. But the problem was in my grandpa. He was friendly, warm, and loving with me. Actually, my husband has the same attitude towards our kids. But my mom hated my grandpa. She hated her father. And I couldn't understand why. And now I realized this. She just was jealous because he was cold with her when she was a child. My grandpa also was a uh, psychopathic, cold father with my mom. So she is a lesbian woman who is supposed to look for warmth and love among women, but she doesn't realize this. And again, this is the combination of incompatible things. On one hand, she's cold and unemotional, and on the other hand, she expresses her anger in a female way, using humiliation and shame. And again, it's a conflict of two male and female parts in one person. On one hand, she's supposed to look for love among women, but on the other hand, she has a man's type of a character. So again, she doesn't realize her preferences, needs, desires, and she can't just analyze her childhood. So that is why psychopath can't change. But there are good news. Psychopathy depends on the education. We can win psychopathy if we educate children in a right way. Thank you. Bye bye.